almost forgot to press the live button. I'm sitting here going, how are you? Say hello when you jump on. Do two things. Hello, hello. Hi, Mary, welcome. Come on in. Thanks for joining. Hi, guys. I have a busy day. What about you? Welcome. Hi, Sue. Come on in. Say hello when you join. Hi, Vincetta. How are you? I'm glad I can see names, guys. I can't see comments over there. I can see names pop up sometimes. So I'll keep looking over here. Welcome. Come on in. Becky, how are you? Welcome. I hope you are all doing well. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. Come on in. We are going to work on July's club transfer today, and I know most of my customers don't even have it yet. Actually, I don't think any of my customers have gotten it yet. Some of my designers do. Welcome. Come on in. And this is going to be a fun one. Some of you have purchased, actually a lot of you purchased the kit too. Hi, Diane. How was your trip? Hi, Donna. All right, so I pinned 2 links for you all. If you are joining for the first time, I'm Patty, welcome, and we're going to be working with our July club transfer today. Very sweet. I hope it's very sweet. That's what I've been telling everybody. Very sweet. Hey, Talisa, welcome. I can't see the next one. Hi, guys. Come on in. Happy Thursday. It's kind of lunchtime for some of you. All right, let's go over a couple of things before we start. Just the kits are available on my website. 30% off for customers, 40% off for club members, which is another reason why you should join the club. Today's keyword is club, C-U-L-B. Go ahead, type that in the comments. You're going to get an automated message with a link. Just click that link and it tells you more about the club. $19.99 per month. You get your 8.5 by 11 transfer as well as 3 paste packets, free shipping. It's monthly inspiration and we have a lot of fun with it. Hi, Laura. Chalkature actually shows you 3 ways to use the club. I show you a few ways to use the club. So, Vicki, hey, good morning. So, you'll get lots of inspiration. Just as an FYI, I have people who are members in my club who use this one transfer, the transfer that they get every month, and they run a business using the one transfer. Remember, these are reusable up to 15 times each, sometimes more. You just take care of them. Wash it with water. I'll show you a little bit later. But I have people who do like an assembly line of projects and they sell those projects and that's what they do once a month. How genius is that? So if you want more information on the club, just in the comments, type the word club and you'll get an automated message. Yes, I know. Sorry, I can't see that far, guys. I know. Aw, Diane. I love you. Thank you so much. Is that Ethel? Welcome. All right, guys. So we're going to get started. So this month's transfer we are definitely not doing it the way that they have showed, and that is the beauty. I will show you different ways to do it. The paste colors I'm using today, I just want to make sure I got done with everything. The paste colors I'm going to use today are the eucalyptus, white, red, and black. I'm going to ask you all your opinion on one thing as we get into it, okay? Again, your transfer will come with 3 paste packets every month. You can choose to use those colors or just use colors that you already may have in your inventory, okay? Again, we're going to do this a little bit different. I put a kit together for my club members, and we're actually going to put it on a cutting board, okay? Guys, this cutting board was, do you love it? The ones that already got it? It is 2 pounds. It is a great cutting board. And the price I got on it was pretty cool, wasn't it? All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and paint the cutting board because I kind of want to get it seasoned. I want it to dry before we actually start using it, okay? So I went ahead of time. I already painted one side. We're going to paint another side. Sorry, somebody's sending me a message. It is a great board, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you another reason why I got it. So, when you look at a lot of the designs that, one, Chocolate did with the transfer, okay, and some of my friends have already done, you will see that they have made complete straight lines on this transfer. I'm not a big fan of the way that it looks. It almost looks like it's cut off. All right, who agrees with me? First of all, if you love this transfer, let me see the hearts, because this really is a cute transfer. Hi, Amber, welcome. So, they did this as a straight cutout, okay? Now, they put it on a larger surface, so it does look like it's kind of just out there. So I, of course, searched and searched and searched for a surface that we could use where when we put the transfer down, it is going to fill the entire width, okay? So it doesn't look like it's just hanging in thin air, okay? So you all understand what I'm talking about so far? Hi, Susan. So it won't leave like those straight edge lines. Now, this is really pretty and a lot of people love this design, okay? But of course we want to do something just a little bit different. So that's why I picked this board or found this board, and the width of it I think is perfect. Now, it just so happens that it was thick and heavy, which is awesome. All right. Thanks, Diane. You know, first of all, you know, I, thank you for saying that. I do think ahead. I really kind of, like, I already have ordered things for an August kit. Wait till you see what I ordered. You know, when I see what they come up with, of course I want to try something totally different. Because you can use the transfer so many times, I want to show you different ways. And when I saw this, I just thought, okay, I don't like that it's just dangling out there. I want it to look more finished. So that's why I found the width of this. All right, now we're going to paint both sides. Like I said, I already painted one. Let's go ahead and paint the back. You do not have to paint both sides of your board. You may be doing it on a chalkboard, but if you're doing it on any kind of surface that's kind of just going to be on a counter or something, you don't have to paint both sides. I do. I like more of the finished look, okay? Hey, Kathy, welcome. All right, I'm going to use paint, but you can definitely use, if you don't have any white paint, you can definitely use our chalk paste, okay? And any products that I'm using today that are not Chalk Couture products, you'll be able to find over in the VIP lounge when we're done, okay? All right, now the easiest way I feel to paint a surface is I go ahead and I just spritz a little bit of water on it. Even if I'm not using our chalk paste, I do that. So again, if you don't have any white paint, acrylic paint, chalk paint hanging around, go ahead and use our chalk paste, okay? All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and paint. Again, this is probably gonna be the back side. So I'll probably just end up putting the one coat on it, okay? If you are painting, paste painting or painting, you want to make sure that it's really dry before you take the next step in putting our transfer down. You never want to put the transfer down on wet paint. Okay, easy, easy. And by spritzing that little bit of water, it just glides that paste so much easier. All right. Okay. So we are just gonna, I'm just gonna push it over off to the side and let that dry. Okay? Easy peasy so far. Now, here comes the fun part. So, in the kit, I included one of our simple shapes, our rounds, our 6-inch rounds, okay? Do you need to use a round for this project? Absolutely not, because if you look at the picture, and if you look at the transfer, you don't have to put anything in there except paste over the words, and then you have a complete design. I kind of wanted to elevate it a little bit because, again, it's kind of flat for me. So, there's so much you can do as far as colors, all right? I did one ahead of time. I know many of my customers purchased the mini buffalo plaid. This actually is technically an 18 by 18. I cut it in fourths to get a smaller piece. Our mini buffalo plaid is retiring when sold out. So I know a lot of you have purchased it. So I thought we could add the buffalo plaid to this design, and this is what I came up with, okay? So again, here's the middle, right? So I went ahead and I painted this red, and then I used, did I do that? Let me think, hold on. Yes, I did. I painted it red, and then I did the mini plaid in our white paste, okay? So that's what it looks like. All right, do you like the plaid on it? I think the plaid looks really cool. So we have this that we can use, or we can paint this red, okay, and use black for the letters. We can paint it eucalyptus and use black or red or white. White, I think, might be, I mean, it would show up, but it's a little light. So, and then the strawberry, don't forget we have this little guy. We're gonna paint him red with eucalyptus. So, what do you wanna see? Do you wanna see this painted in all red? Or do you wanna see it painted in eucalyptus? Tell me, what are you thinking? Hi, Amber. I remember those days. All right, so red or the green, what do you think? Eucalyptus or red? So this is what it looks like in the buffalo plaid. And we can keep it white, but I'm not gonna keep it white. So Vincetta says eucalyptus. We need 3. we're going to be doing all the strawberries. We're going to be doing all the strawberries in red, if that helps any, okay? And Becky said, oh, we got our answer. I'm going to do it in eucalyptus. All right, let's do that. And I'm going to use our chalk paste for this, okay? And the good thing about this is I only do need to do the side and once in the front because it's going to be hot glued on our surface, so you don't have to worry about doing the back, okay? So again, the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and spritz it a little with water. I'm kind of glad that you said eucalyptus, guys. I was hoping. All right. All right. So let's just go ahead and take our paste. I love these simple shapes. You know, when they first came out with them, I thought, oh, I'll be able to use those. I've used them so much. These come in a pack of 4. You get 2 rounds and 2 squares. All right, see how easy it is when you do a little bit of spritz on it? All right, so now what you need to tell me is what color are we gonna do the writing, black or white? White might be too, we'll have to see. White might not show up. Oh, maybe it will. You know what, let's dry this and put 2 coats on it in case we decide to do white. I love, eucalyptus is one of my favorite colors, Stacey. All right, Diane says black. Yeah, eucalyptus is by far one of my favorite colors. If you like eucalyptus, show me some hearts. And black is one other thing I want to show you about the transfer that I'm thinking of keeping out. But I agree, black. We're going to put black ribbon, so black will be fine to use. Let's throw one more coat on it. Just want to make sure I have all the sides. And this will just darken it up just a little bit. Okay. All right, let's let this dry. I'm so excited. So, if you're not in my VIP group, I had posted earlier, ChalkCon is this weekend, right? It's our annual convention. Now, it's in Denver. Unfortunately, I'm not going. I won't be able to be there this year. First time ever in 4 years I'm not going. Wicked FOMO, guys. But I have my goddaughter's baby shower. I have my nephew's engagement party. So, of course, that is just so much more important. but I can't even tell you how bad I feel that I'm missing it. So convention starts tomorrow, but leadership starts today. And I'm super excited. I'm going to be able to, probably tomorrow, I'll be able to share and send out some sneak peeks of all our new products that will launch next week on the 14th. I am so super excited, guys. They're bringing back, I think 39. They're bringing back some transfers out of retirement, and then there's 40 new items. Okay, everything launches on the 14th. Super, super excited. Can't wait to share it with y'all. It's like a little kid in a candy shop. But I do have leadership today at 3 o'clock my time. So stay tuned. I'm so excited to share. All right, on to embellishments. So I had put in the kit this super cute strawberry. All right, it's got like the little seed holes in it. And this little daisy. Now, you can do any colors that you want, guys, okay? You can follow what I'm doing or come up with your own colors. Totally up to you. But I was thinking that for the daisy, I'm going to do white and black. Now, you could do white and yellow if you want, but I didn't add that color to the list of colors I was using. So I'm just going to do white and black, again, throwing in a little bit of the black that we're going to need. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do white. Yeah, I'm going to do all this white. Again, the good news for this little guy is you don't have to do both sides because we're going to glue this little guy down too, okay? Actually, and for those of you who are asking, yesterday, I think it was, I posted extra ribbon that I had for the Etched Bugs project that we did, and I only had 4 kits available and 4 people claimed them, so there aren't any available. So those are gone. What else is going on? Pillar Stand Club, guys, I'm still working on those embellishments. It is the most so many people are joining us next month for the Pillar Stand Club project. Definitely is the, I've never done so many kits for the Pillar Stand Club as I'm doing for next month. And when I tell you I love everything that's going into that, I am so super excited about that. Guys, I'm looking at it again. We're using a B-size transfer on the pillar stand next month, and I kind of cut it down to fit the pillar stand, and I'm looking at it. Oh my God, I love it. I'm so excited about that project, and we complete that on the 21st of the month. So we're going to do that on July 21st. But I'm still working on those embellishments. They're getting sent out. I was hoping to get those out in the mail this weekend. They're probably going to go out Monday. But plenty of time for you guys, for anybody who ordered it, anybody who's in the Pillar Stand Club, plenty of time. You'll get it way before the 21st. And I know you've heard me talking about the pillar stand a lot. If you have any interest in that, just in the comments, put pillar stand and I'll send you out some information, okay? It is a free club to be in. All right, we've got our little daisy going. We are going to let that dry. We have this guy. Let's go ahead and do our strawberry. So we are going to do this, the white and the eucalyptus. If you have the meadow green would be really pretty on this too. But I was kind of keeping everything light. Again, going with the paste colors that you'll get with the transfer. There is still time to get the July transfer. If you become a club member in the month of July, you will get this transfer. Again, if you join the club, you also get a special gift from me, okay? All right. We are going to do red and eucalyptus, and I'm going to put another glove on. We don't have to do the back side. We just are going to do the front side of this, but I want to make sure I get the edges too, because they will show. So let's go ahead and spritz. And maybe we should do, let me do the top part first. Let's go ahead and do the stem first. I know so many of you already have greens in your inventory, so if you don't want to do this eucalyptus, if you bought this kit, or if you got this kit, I did give some of them away. Feel free to use any color that you want. Okay. So another reason why I use that water, I just spritz a little bit of water. It just makes this, it just glides on when you do that. There's little laser lines in this. I'm not sure if you can see it. I should have showed you. There's little laser lines in this. Can you see them? Let me bring it up there for those that have it. So see, there's little laser lines that are so easy to follow. Okay. What is the Pillar Stand Club? Oh gosh. The Pillar Stand Club is by far my most favorite thing to do. Ask any of my friends that are watching with me right now who are in it. It's a free club to get into. The only thing that you have to do to get in the club is purchase a pillar stand from my website, and then you're in the club. Then every month we choose a transfer and create a project. If you decide to join us that month, then you would purchase the transfer from my website, and I send out all the embellishments free. So like these embellishments would go free. It's a thank you just for being in the club. I will tell you paste colors that I'm using, because that would generally tell me what kind of embellishments, as far as like ribbons go, or you know, whatever the embellishments are, I kind of coordinate with paste colors. So the Pillar Stand Club is way over 3 years old. We have a special group page, and I definitely give deals to my Pillar Stand Club members. And it's just a fun club to be in. The pillar stand, of course, is reusable, so the only surface we use every month is the pillar stand. Some people opt to buy extra pillar stands because, especially around the holidays, they like the project so much they want to like gift one away. So I do have customers who have purchased more than one pillar stand, but you don't have to. If you choose not to join us that month, you just skip the month. You don't even have to let me know. It's so easy. Now some there's always ribbon or jute, okay? But some of the embellishments we've used in the past are, wooden cutouts. We've used glass ornaments that I've sent you all. Shiplap items, tags, seed packets. I mean, it's kind of crazy, some of the embellishments. It's a lot of fun. And again, it's totally optional. So if one month you decide, oh, I'm not really a fan of that transfer, I'm going to skip, you can skip. It's not a big deal. I give a deadline when you're going to have to purchase the product by the transfer. And then that's how I know how many people are going to be joining that month. So it's fun, guys. It's, it's inspiration. Once a month you get to change out a design. I like to do seasonal, but I really do try to use a variety of all the transfers. So our A-size transfer, 95% of the time it's an A-size transfer, okay? 95% of the time it's an A-size transfer, and those are $9.99. Remember, our transfers are reusable, okay? Every so often we will do a B-size transfer. Like this month it is a B-size transfer, but we definitely can get it to fit on the pillar stand. So if you think you might be interested, just put pillar stand in the comments and I can send you more information when we're done, okay? All right. Because they have these laser lines, this is really easy to paint, guys. I haven't made an oopsie yet. I did take out glitter. I'm going to throw a little bit of glitter on this strawberry. And I'm going to use white glitter just to kind of make it look sugary maybe on the edge. Again, you don't have to. I mean, you could use red glitter if you wanted to, really. But I'm going to show you. You want to put the glitter down while your paint or paste, in this case, is still wet, okay? Just do the sides a little bit better, and then we'll get that glitter down. Now the ones that I put in your kits, these are 4 inches, I believe. You know, I did not get these at Walmart, but somebody told me they have wooden strawberry cutouts at Walmart. I didn't want to do this, but that's not going to show, but it's kind of making it look brown, which is actually good. All right, let me do this on the edge, and we could actually put some ink on this if we wanted to distress it at all. I'm not going to, but I am going to put some glitter down, and I'm only going to do it on one side, I think. So this is going to go that way. So let me throw some glitter down right here on the sides. Again, you want to put glitter on wet paint or paste, okay? And this really is just going to make it shine a little bit. so we have this now. We're going to let this dry. Can you see it? Can you see the little bit of glitter? Show me some hearts if you can see that. Hey, Glenn. Okay. Aw, thank you. All right, we're going to let this dry. And I think, all right, so we got the daisy, we got the strawberry. I think we're done with painting. All right. Let's close this up. Nope, we're gonna need that. Let's close this up. Stacy, I cannot believe you had never heard of pinners. How? How have you never heard of pinners? All right, let's get this. Hey, Michelle, welcome. All right, so we have now painted both sides of our cutting board. We're going to be putting a transfer down. So I always tell people when you're doing that, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of wax down. This is going to save your transfer, okay? Before we do the wax, because this was wood, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go ahead and buff this with our sander just a little bit, very fine, okay? See what I'm doing? And this is just going to make it so it's not rough. Remember, we're using the whole width. Okay. And now, let's go ahead and put some wax down. Use my favorite wax. There is wax on my shop, but you know me, I have a favorite wax. And we're just gonna wax on, wax off. Super easy, guys. Ugh, I love the smell of that wax. All right. Now, if you are going to do this on a chalkboard, one of our palette boards, this would look really pretty on our palette boards. Any other surface, if you're going to do it on any other type of cutting board, remember, you don't need the circle that we did. You can just go ahead and put this transfer down and do the words right in one fell swoop, right? Well, we're not going to do that. So, I want to make sure that I don't paste. It wouldn't matter if I hit it by accident, because remember, we are going to cover it with the circle, but I'm not worried about doing the words right now, okay? But I'm going to show you what I mean about how this is going to cover the whole width. Oops. Let me tell you how, I think, did I say this was 8 inches wide? Let me measure it. Let me get the bottom too. Let me tell tell you how wide this is. It is 7.5 inches wide. So, again, the transfer, if you were to do it like Chalk shows you on one of our other surfaces, it just kind of like ends, okay? It just kind of ends. That's the look I'm not going for. I'm not going for that look. So that's why I found a surface that wasn't as wide, so we can kind of like go off and it looks fuller, okay? All right, so you want to make sure all those air bubbles are out. Does that make sense so far? Make sense? Okay. So let's go ahead and get all those air bubbles out. Again, the reason why we waxed this board was because we painted it. And I don't want to pull that paint up with the transfer, okay? So this is the point where you can decide if you're not going to throw one of the circles down, if you're going to paste over this or do something different, okay? Again, I'm not going to add the lettering to this because we're going to do it on the cutout. So we are going to use red. You can, if you want, you can do the stems, all these stems in different colors. I'm not going to. But it would look nice if you did it in the eucalyptus, okay? You could definitely do that. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do it red, okay? So let's just get started. Now the cool thing about this transfer is Chalk did 2 different types of strawberries. They did one, I don't know if you really want to say full, but it's full and then it's open. And you can tell the difference. You'll be able to see the difference when I'm done. And those of you who do have the cutting board, you could even do the cutting board in, you know, a eucalyptus. You don't have to do it in the white like I did. You could do it in black if you wanted to. You could do one color one side and a different color another side. You could actually use this cutting board for 2 different, totally different designs. So it's like a 2-for-1. Just change out the ribbon. Maybe use it for one of the new fall designs coming out. So super easy, right? Now we could even do this, the hot mess technique, if you wanted to add like pink to it. You could definitely do the hot mess technique if you wanted to. And then I'll show you the difference, what I mean about the edges when I'm done. If you are one of my club members, this video will stay up, so you can always refer back to it, especially if you got the kit. So let's go ahead and scrape up all this excess. Now, if you were just doing this, this is the point where you could go ahead now and do the inside, okay? All right. Oh, you are following along. You're so funny. But those lines help with that strawberry, right? I believe they do, Diane. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this off. Look at that. And now I'll show you what I mean. So now we don't have, again, see how this is kind of like just floating? To me, it really didn't look finished. And we're gonna put ribbons up here, that's why we didn't have to go. Now, if you're not using ribbon, you can just remove the transfer and lay it back down, and you can get the whole handle if you wanted to. But, so this is what I mean. See how now it looks finished? It doesn't look like it's like falling off the edge, like it's missing something. It looks fuller. Okay? All right. Let's wash our transfer. Because remember, like I said, they are reusable. You want to keep them clean. Thanks, Vincent. Oh, thanks, Charlie. How are you? I didn't see you there. All right. Yeah, I do like the white background too. I think eucalyptus would be pretty. You know, if you love doing all your designs in black and white, I think if you painted it black and did the entire transfer in white, I think that would be pretty too. I have designer friends who only purchase black and white paste. All their projects are in black and white, all of them, which I think is funny. Not funny, I mean, I think it's, the fact that they can do everything in black and white is awesome. You know, you definitely want to match your decor, so. All right, so this is just water. This is one of our board erasers. And our paste will stain the transfer, guys. Don't ever worry about that. There is nothing wrong with, there's absolutely nothing wrong with staining. So long as you get the paste out of that open mesh area, you are good to go. And definitely our darker paste will stain more. And then I just kind of go over it with a wet wipe. You don't want to use a baby wipe. You can use any kind of wipe except a baby wipe. Baby wipes have oil in them, and you definitely don't want oil on your transfer. And that's it. You can tell that all the paste is out of that open mesh area. Okay, you just want to dry it. sure it's dry really well before you put it back on the backer. And then you put the sticky side on the shiny side, okay? And you are ready to use it next time. Super easy. If you have a sink close by, it's easier to do it right in a sink. I like to clean as I go. All right. Now we're ready to put it all together, guys. Oh no, we have one more thing. Okay, so we haven't really decided which circle we're going to use yet. Let's finish this one. We're going to do this one in black, right? Oh, you know what? I need the transfer. We got to do the words. That wax out again. A little bit of wax, wax on, wax off. We would have had to wash it anyway, so because I wouldn't have wanted to get the red on it. Let's make sure it's dry really good. If you're going to use it like I am right now, another quick way to dry it is to get your blow dryer, but make sure you're using cool air, okay? I love the heat tools too. See? Super sticky. All right. We decided we're doing this black, right? Now the other thing, let me just show you one more thing. When I did, you know, even though that's centered, I think I might move this down a little. I was noticing it when I did it on that one. I think I'm gonna move it down just a little. Okay, so the transfer has these black lines, okay? And I didn't add, let me bring it up there so you can see. So they have these lines. Can you see them? I didn't do it on this. I don't think I'm going to do it again. I'm not a fan of the lines. So this is what, all right, so actually you tell me. You guys are close, but I always feel like not close enough. So these are the lines. So lines or no lines? What do you guys think? Lines or no lines? I'm thinking no lines, but you tell me. No lines, no. Yay, guys! All right, that's what I said. I'm not a fan of the lines. I don't know why. Okay. And we decided black, right? Okay, that's one. This might be too thick. Let me get a smaller piece. These are squeegees that I just cut to make smaller for these kinds of things. Now, if I was adding the lines, it would be easy just to go ahead and squeegee this paste on, but because I'm trying to avoid the lines, I need to be a little more careful. Oops, I think I just got part of the line, and that's okay. We can, because I threw wax down, we'll be able to get that up. Are you catching up, Diane? Okay, so squeegee up the excess. Make sure I've got it all. So you can tell it was just a little bit still wet. All right, so let me get a Q-tip. So that's the other really good thing when you put wax down. If you have like a little oopsie, it comes right out. All right, so now we need to decide which one we're actually going to put down. So again, if we were doing the lines, you would have been able just to chalk right over the whole thing. I'm gonna do one thing. I always say nobody would notice this, but I can. All right, now you guys can tell me which one we're actually going to use. No. The lines. That's funny. All right. So, do we want to use the green? You know what? Let me show you the board. And remember, we have beautiful ribbon that we're putting on, right? Let me dry this. we can use this one. Oh gosh, let me wash my hands. That would have been good. All right. So we have all the ribbon that we're going to use. Now, the only thing, this is going to go on here, so it's not positioned perfect yet, but do we want to use, let me get rid of the glitter. All right, so do we want the green, and we'll position this better. Do we want the green, or do we want the red? And then you can see the green better. All right, let me know. Do you like the red or the green circle? So there's the red, and there's the green. Which one? Red or green? Thanks, Amy. How are you? Bye, Vincetta. All right, green. Oh, we got greens. Oh, everybody's saying green. Okay. Green. See one. Again, nobody can see that but me. All right, hot glue. You could even go back and chalk some strawberries on the green if you wanted to. And again, I didn't add the lines. So these are the lines that actually come on the transfer. I chose not to do the lines, okay? All right, so we have that. Let's see, one more little, where did I just see that? All right, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the little daisy, remember? The daisy, I was thinking of doing on the side. I hope you guys like this little kit that got them. I thought it was cute. Right, let's get our ribbon ready. And then you all got this ribbon too. Oh, did you see all that glitter? Hold on. So I didn't like dovetail. That's totally up to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna angle this one. And then I am gonna dovetail these two. Did you guys like the strawberries? I actually was happier, believe it or not, with this plaid, with those colors. Isn't that pretty? So let's dovetail. Thanks, Diane. I like them too. All right. So let's put this on. I think I'm going to do it right here. Now, when you put your strawberry on, so let me get a stand because I want to show you something. However you are going to position this, if you're going to just do it flat, just remember you don't want your strawberry to go off because you want to be able to stand it up, okay? So make sure you position your strawberry, if you're doing this, high enough. I like it on this side better. High enough so it doesn't interfere with standing, okay? Make sense? All right, then let's go ahead and do this. Do a little bit of that too. Okay, so we're going to let this get on there. Some of it's coming up through the holes, which is funny. There's that. I don't like when I can see the glue. It's just me. All right, and then we're going to do our ribbon. Maybe I should get a real paper. Hold on, I know I have real tweezers somewhere. I'm just getting some tweezers, guys. I think this is going to be any different. I don't know where my tweezers are. Maybe they're over there. Oh, there we go. Okay. I like the little bit of glitter. All right, let's do the ribbon now. So, I'm going to do the black as our anchor, okay? And that's why I added black to this, because I knew we were probably going to be doing some black lettering. And if you remember, I did a little bit of black in that daisy. Okay? Now, we're going to take the longer piece, which is the plaid, okay? We're going to do our messy ribbons, okay? So, awareness, bring it down. Don't fuss so much about the loops just yet. All right, we're going to do the same thing with the strawberries. Now, remember, I don't put it exactly where the first layer is. I kind of offset it a little, and that's just going to give you a fuller bow. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the green. Just offset it a little bit. And then we have, I gave you a little plaid. I'm just kind of going to throw that in there. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and cut this in half. I'm not sure if that's what I intended, but that's what I like. So let's cut that in half. And then I gave you some palms too, okay? And then go ahead and that's your final. So go ahead and we're going to double knot this. You can kind of just like fix this a little bit. And then we've got then I had to add one extra so you all have your button. Let's just go ahead and get some hot glue on that. I think that's going to be it for the glue. And then I'm kind of just putting it right in the middle. We're done, guys. All right, show me some hearts if you want to see it. Show it some more. I want the strawberry to show just a little bit more. And then you can definitely position this if you want like this little handle to show. Ready? Ah, thanks. The very messy bows. Hi, Wendy. Do you want to see it? I think I love everything about this. I can see some glue, and I'll probably just pick at that a little bit later. What do you think? Can you see it? Do you like it? So I don't know if you can see like the glitter on the strawberry. And then again, we did this one too. What do you think? All right, guys, so that is my first take on July's Club Couture. Aw, thank you. Thanks, guys. I think I like it too. I need to look at it from the front. Oh, it is cute. Can you see the glitter on the little strawberry? today's keyword is club. If you type club, C-L-U-B, in the comments, you will get a message with the link to Club Couture, and it will just explain it. If you choose to join, it is a 3-month commitment, and then if you find that it's something that you don't want to do, you can cancel after that. It's $19.99 per month, and you get the transfer and 3 paste packets. You get a gift from me just for joining, and then you're actually in our group, and I definitely give my club members all kinds of steals and deals, so it really does benefit to be in the club. They are exclusive transfers, so you can only get them if you're a member of the club. Okay? All right. Please, please, please message me if you have any questions. I will take a picture a little bit later. I'm going to be jumping on to my leadership from ChopCom. They're in Denver. I'm going to be jumping on at 3 o'clock. So happy I get to see my friends, but I'm so sad that I'm not there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I can't even tell you how sad I am. But family calls this weekend, and that's where I'm going to be. All right? Okay. Love to all. Thank you, guys. I will be popping in and out all weekend. But if you need anything, just message me. Okay? Bye, everyone.